I always get a little bit sweaty when I go to Apetal. And I didn't really, these guys healed themselves, which is really annoying. But they're the big monkey bones, the big gorilla dudes. Now we're going to go get the zombie one and the archer one. And I'm not looking forward to having to run through that massive tunnel to get the Grigories, but I need to remember to buy the talismans as well. That would be useful. Alright, now we've got Snake. I did make two, because I might have burned one, but I did it alright. And King Awobajay, however you say it, you are free. You are free to go, good sir. So now we've got one more part to do, and that's Amek Vaz, as you can see there, to the left of my character. He's having a great time in that scene, just look at him. But just click through all of this. No one ever reads this stuff. I think we get some agility experience, and we get a lot of cooking from this. Agility is really going to come in handy, because I really don't like training agility. I guess Marks of Grace do come in handy, but it's just not my cup of tea overall. So one more to go, and then we can do the boss fight. I need to do a few quests to complete some Amek Vaz's part. I need to do like Family Crest, or Crest, I should say. I do get 10,000 agility experience, nice. Yeah, I need to do a whole load of quests. I need to do Underground Pass as well, which I'm quite looking forward to. Underground Pass is a good quest, but 49 agility and the elite total level. That is what we want to see. That's pretty cool. One more sub-quest to go, and then we can do the bosses for the Barrows gloves. Alright, and we're just here going to be killing the Kronos on here. This should be fine. It's got really low health, so I just brought my gear to kill it quickly, and to scare some people killing the Chaos Druids as well. And I should be autocasting, but you need to weaken him with all four of these, so that was kind of difficult to do that. But there's my Crest part, and now we can complete the Family Crest quest. That was hard to say. Well, I've been poisoned as well. I should get out of here. I forgot my runes as well. I have to do this. I'm gonna probably get the Chaos Gauntlets, so I can just hit massively with my Chaos Gauntlets. Not my Chaos Gauntlets, with my Bolt spells. I think Firebolt will hit like a maximum damage that is higher, so that'll be very useful, especially when I want to kind of do Desert Treasure, when I have to use a lot of magic spells. I'd probably use like Firebolt for that, because with the Chaos Gauntlets it'll be worth it. So I'm gonna do those. I was thinking about the cooking ones, but I've pretty much done cooking. I won't be cooking again for a while, so I don't see much point in that. And smithing, I just don't see myself smithing any gold bars that soon. So I thought the Chaos Gauntlets would be the most sensible choice. Okay, Recipe for Disaster has been completed. Did I say Recipe for Disaster? I meant Underground Pass. I remember I did this a while ago in the current game of Runescape, like 6 or 7 years ago or something, and it took me absolutely forever. But this time it only took me like 45 minutes. I didn't have to teleport out the cave. I could just go through it all once, and it was all nice. And I really enjoyed this quest actually. I didn't realise how much I do enjoy it. So it's a very fun quest. Teleport out, just have to go back to the king. And this is one of the requirements of Recipe for Disaster over. And now we can move on to the next quest. This is actually a very major part of my work in progress series. I can now no longer put the sad violin for me dropping the Krazi clues, because I'm now in the Krazi jungle and I have access to it. I had to start Legends Quest, so I can now do those clues. So that means I have to put more funny stuff to make my videos actually enjoyable. Rip. Okay, we got our Brim, or Brûlé Supreme, I have to say. There we go. We have finished the subquest, and that's all the subquests completed. And now we get a cutscene. Ooh. Now all we have to do is to kill the Colorinomancer and his, I think there's 5 other bosses we have to complete, which are all like food forms of the bosses that we've met in Quest before. They're like made of bananas or something. I don't know. But the subquests weren't really difficult. I was kind of surprised. I was expecting them to be harder, but they were fine. They were all right. This is actually the first time I've actually got this close to completing Recipe for Disaster. I didn't manage to complete it in RS3. I don't know why. I way beyond the requirements for it, but I just never got round to it. But this guy's a Dench level 1. That's quite sick. He's making good progress there. He should be releasing some progress videos soon. Anyway, we have now finished this bit. I can now gear up, and we can head to defeat all these bosses and get ourselves the Barrows gloves. Hell yeah! Okay, and once we pickpocket, okay. Apparently we can't pickpocket this farmer anymore, which is sad. Pick it up once and twice, and now we have 53 thieving. Finally, that actually only took me about 2 hours to get from, I think it was 47 to 48, so that wasn't too bad. And now we can do Desert Treasure, which is what we want, because now we can do Desert Treasure, and then we can do the final boss fight for Recipe for Disaster, and we can get ourselves some nice big old Barrows gloves. So, I'm going to go prepare for Recipe for Disaster. I mean, Desert Treasure. I'm going to get all my supplies, everything I need, and then we'll start the quest. My first attempt at killing one of the Desert Treasure bosses. Let's see how this goes. I think this is definitely the best way to kill him. This is going alright, actually. The best way, it says, is definitely to use your Protect from Melee prayer and your highest wind spell, because he's weak to wind spells. As you can see, I'm hitting pretty well here. Although he's doing me quite a bit of damage. He's just hitting really constantly. So I just need to watch. I'm not sure if he has a really powerful max hit or anything, but I can heal. I've got sharks and loads of monkfish, so I can heal pretty quickly. Just got to be careful with those combos of 5s though. But, it says he teleports about a bit, but I think my high magic level, and I've got decent defense. I've got 70 defense, so I wasn't. It wouldn't be too bad. I've seen people do this at a ridiculously low combat level and just absolutely sweat it out. So this looks like it should be fine. And before I get ripped, yeah. But Dasus, good fight, mate. And that is the Blood Diamond pretty much completed. Alright, Camel, prepare to get wrecked by me, because I'm sick. Killing those trolls was really annoying, because it's just the way your stats go down. You have to keep drinking these super restores. That's just what you have to remember. But this isn't too bad at the moment. We are doing okay. We are doing okay. And I think I'm pretty much doing this quest later than I should have done. Most people do the quest at like mid-level 80s, which is why people make it out to be harder than it is. It's still a very hard quest, but I'm doing it pretty well at the moment. Obviously, I've got decent gear that other people may not have access to. Well, it's not the best gear, but it's still good. It's still good, and I'm still doing okay. I just need to watch my prayer, and I think I have to walk down some really dodgy path after this, which is going to be very annoying. But Camel's pretty much dead. That was absolutely fine. And now we're just going to collect the Ice Diamond, and then we can move on to the other two. Alright, and now we're attacking Farid. We just had to light all those torches. This guy is probably really easy. All my torches burnt out. All you have to do is protect from melee and do your thing. He's weak to water spells, so I'd recommend using those. It says use armor that's resistant to magic, but his magic attacks are pretty infrequent and they're pretty weak. So you don't need to worry about that too much. Just aim on bringing your casual magic gear just to kill him quickly. And of course you need your face mask and your Slayer helmet. So this will be the third diamond. And the fourth one will be Damis. Obviously Damis has 2 forms. I'm not too sure on actually how to kill him. I have to go and research that a bit, see what tactics I should use. And then it's just we have to go through the pyramid after we've got the 4th diamond. And that's the quest. We can get our sexy Barrows gloves. Although we do actually have to complete the actual Recipe for Disaster quest as well. But I think this quest is much harder than the bosses and Recipe for Disaster, so I'm not worrying about that too much. So we're just about to kill him. This will be the 3rd diamond, this will be the Shadow Diamond, and then we'll be on to Damis. Alright, we are now on the 2nd form of Damis. This is a lot harder than the other ones. All I'm doing is just snaring him. Sound like a euphemism, but it isn't. We're just freezing him and just killing him, because when he attacks you, he uses melee, but when he attacks you, even if you protect, he drains your prayer points a lot, as you can see right now. So this should be the last time I have to freeze him, and that should be him dead, hopefully. The first one was easy, and then the second one we just have to do this. I definitely recommend just snaring him. Or alternatively, you could just run away from him. That's another option you have. But always have Protect from Melee on, because he can hit really high with his melee. So, saying that, I'm about to get ripped by him. I don't want to have to snare him again, so I'm gonna risk it. Oh god. Come on. Oh, the splashes are real. The splashes are real. There we go. He's dead. We can now take his diamond, and we will get out of here. Okay, there's all 4 diamonds. And now we just have to complete that pyramid thing, and we will be finished. And I really need to change my quick prayers, actually. I had them on magic and this, because I think I'm used to that from some Slayer. So from Aberrant Spectres. They did change it to that, because that's annoying me the whole time. I'd press that thinking I would be quick parrying melee, but it just put mage on, and yeah, that worked out badly. But now we're going to complete the pyramid, and we can hopefully soon complete this quest. And we have reached the end of the maze. That wasn't hard at all. Nothing, literally nothing happened. I just ran. All I had to do was run. And what the? What's going on? Ah, these. I think that was meant to happen. It was all going so well, and then this scarab had to come and ruin my day. Anyway, sorry about that. Not sorry to you, I mean sorry to Asandra, who was waiting for me. The battle. I just have to talk to this guy, I believe. I don't think there's anything else we have to do. And we have completed the Desert Treasure Quest. Very, very good to complete that. We can now complete Recipe for Disaster, which is very, very good. Now, am I on Ancients? I'm now on Ancients. I'm not sure how exactly I swap back. A few things we can use here. Don't have the levels for most of them, which is a shame. But guess I just have to get my magic up for that. Anyway, very good to complete that, and now we can go on to completing Recipe for Disaster. Always read the requirements properly. Need 175, and I have 147. So we're going to need 28 quest points from somewhere. I can complete these free-to-play quests, and I'll just complete some of these easy members quests, I guess. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. I was getting really hyped up for the fight. I was like, yeah, let's go. But I guess 28 quest points we have to go get. Yeah, I've got some free-to-play quests I can complete. I'll check which quests give loads of quest points. I know Romeo and Juliet, I've already completed it, but that gave 5, and it's a really easy one. So I'll check for quests like that, and then we can get our Barrows gloves. Ah, that was terrible.